This is day 3 of trying to convince my dad to start the carnivore diet. We're going to be doing a carnivore bread.
It's great to do like avocado toast or honey butter bread.
Anyway, so we're going to start with 2 bowls. I'm going to set one aside, and we're going to use the recipe out of the cookbook I gave my parents. So we're going to start with 250 grams of cottage cheese.
I'm going to try to just... there's a little bit of plastic on the side. That's all right. I'll make sure it doesn't get in there. All right, so there's 1 cup of cottage cheese.
And then it asks for 50 grams of collagen powder. This is the collagen powder I use. Again, I got it from Paul's mom. The collagen definitely comes through when you taste the bread.
And that kind of gives it, it's not quite a bread taste, but this stuff doesn't taste bad, so I'm not concerned about it.
That is 50 grams exactly, so it's a little over half a cup. And then we need 1/4 cup chicken flour. So if you don't have chicken flour, you can use egg white powder. This stuff is kind of expensive. I buy it off Amazon. All right, so 1 cup mozzarella.
And I just have regular shredded mozzarella. To be honest, it probably would be so much better if you did the like actual block cheese and then shredded it yourself.
But I'm lazy. 1 cup mozzarella. We need 100 grams melted butter.
I don't have a microwave, so the way I melt my butter is I put it into a glass container, and then I put that in a boiling pot of water, and that's how I melt my butter.
There's 100 grams of melted butter, which that's about half a cup. And we need 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. So we're going to do 1 whole egg and then 1 egg yolk. I did not think this through. Stand by. 1 egg yolk. All right, now I just need to add a pinch of salt. Pinch. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix all this up with the immersion blender. Now I need to go ahead and make my egg white mixture so that I can combine the two. For the egg white mixture, all we need is 1 cup egg white powder and then 1 to 1.5 cups water and a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. So 1 cup egg white powder. Perfect. All right, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of water.
There was one time I didn't do enough water and the whole consistency was messed up.
Well, there's our half teaspoon of cream of tartar. Will that be enough? No. Another half cup. We're just going to mix this till we see stiff peaks. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm going to mix our egg white in with our batter. There we go. So I'm just going to mix this until I see kind of the color change to more of a yellow color than white. You want to do your oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to cook it for about 25 minutes.
Now, granted, I usually cook it longer than that. You're just going to cook it until you see just a little bit of browning on top.
So it kind of makes a bubbly noise when I mix it. I'm going to give you a little ASMR if possible. I think I got this one from Pat.
Of this, I don't even know if this is all going to fit in here because I added more water this time than normal.
Beautiful. Usually I butter the pan, but I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot that. I'm going to stick that in the oven. So the bread is finished. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out. Ultimate masterpiece. Beautiful. Look at that. So fluffy. After it's done, you need to let it cool in the oven. So I let it cool for about 20 minutes before I pulled it out. I cut a huge slice. We'll cut that in half. See, like it's a lot denser, but it's still really good. I think it's just that extra water I added.
So maybe I would do like a cup next time instead of a cup and a half.
Still really good though. And I'm going to generously add some butter. All right, let's get that honey. Just going to drizzle that on. Thank you for watching. Hope you've learned some healthier habits. And I hope you get to make carnivore bread of your own.